And welcome back to another episode of The Legacy Show with Ken Allen. This weekend we're going to do what I had done in previous weekends, and that is to break it up in 2 days, 30-minute days. 30 minutes today on Friday, 30 minutes tomorrow on Saturday. And I hope you'll be patient with me on doing that. There's some reasons why I need to do that today. But, like I always say, welcome back to the Legacy Show. And I'm glad you're here with me today. And we're going to have a good time for the next 30 minutes. We're going to get right into a request that came in from one of my family members this week. This is Joseph Larson, and the song is called Till the Storm Passes By. I'm glad I don't have to worry. I'm glad I don't have to fear. All I got to do is put my trust in God, and He'll see me through any storm, any test that I'm going through.
Troubled that night, fear filled their hearts, and they thought they would die. They failed to remember that the Master was nigh. But He spoke the word, and the winds all stood still. Even the waters, they obeyed His will, and He calmed their storms, just like He will mine. If I'll just remember that He lives deep inside. So why should I worry, and why should I fear, when the very same Jesus, He stays always near. He lives in my heart, and He hears when I cry. I call on His name till the storm passes by. We read in the Bible how He walked with them, brought light to their darkness when the way grew so dim. How great it would be to have His steps leading mine, and to walk with the Master all of the time. So when trials come and death is so nigh, I'll just search for the Master, said He'll be there on time. Oh, and when I'm in trouble and my body is in pain, all I have to do is call on His name. And why should I worry, and why should I fear, when the very same Jesus, He stays always near. He lives in my heart, and He hears when I cry. I'll call on His name till the storm passes by. Oh, and why should I worry? Oh, why should I fear, when the very same Jesus, He stays pass by.
That was Joseph Larson, Till the Storm Passes By. I got an email this week, and someone had requested this song. It goes back probably into the 90s. A group that was called the Bishops. Now, Mark Bishop still sings, but his dad and brother no longer sings with him. But this is a song that the Bishops sang called Great Things.
Peter and John saw while walking along the lame man begging alms by the gate. Straightway they told, we've no silver or gold, but for you a great treasure awaits. Now such as I have give I thee in the name of our Lord. Rise up and walk, and be not amazed that a cripple was raised. It's through Jesus we do great things. Great things are in store for the child of the Lord, for you walk with the King of Kings. And each word that you say when you kneel down to pray will be carried on the backs of angels' wings. When you walk with Jesus, you're going to do great things. Now we have big dreams when we're younger. It seems of a life where we do great things. But life finds a way of taking our dreams away when our plans unravel at the seams. And though you feel small in God's eyes, you'll stand tall if your footsteps are faithful and true. For the same power that raised Lazarus up from the grave is the same power Jesus gives to you. Great things are in store for the child of the Lord, for you walk with the King of Kings. And each word that you say when you kneel down to pray will be carried on the backs of angels' wings. When you walk with Jesus, you're going to do great things. I won't worry if I'm never famous, or for those worldly pleasures I've missed. For Jesus gave me sweet peace like a river. Tell me what could be greater than this? Great things are in store for the child of the Lord, for you walk with the King of Kings. And each word that you say when you kneel down to pray will be carried on the backs of angels' wings. When you walk with Jesus, you're going to do great things. Great things. Great things.
That was Great Things by the Bishops. One more request that came in this week, and I love the requests. I love them. I would just like to do a whole show of this request, but I only have one more request that came in this week, and this is one that I had forgot all about, but I love the song. This is Karen Wheaton, and the song is called "He'll Do It Again."
Tonight you may be down and feel like God has somehow forgotten forgotten. You are faced with circumstances you can't get through. Right now it seems there's no way out, and you're going under. But God's proven time and time again, He'll take care of you, and He'll do it again. He'll do it again. You just take a look at where you are now and where you've been. Well, hasn't He always come through for you? He's the same God as then. You may not know how, you may not know when, but He'll do it again. Listen, tonight God knows the things you're going through, and He knows how you're hurting. And you see, He understands how your heart, it's been broken in two. Oh, but He's the God of those stars, of the sun and the seas. He is your Father. If He can calm a storm, He'll find some way to fix this for you. If you let Him, He'll do it again. I know He'll do it again. If tonight you'll take a look where you are now and where you've been, think about it. Hasn't He always come through for you? He's the same God as then. You may not know how, you may not know when, but He'll do it again. Oh, He's still God. Yes, He is. And He will not fail you. No, He's still God. And He will not change. No, I know that He's God. I know He's fighting for you. Oh, yes, it's just like Moses. It's just like Daniel. It's just like Shadrach and Meshach, Abednego. He'll do it again. Oh, I know He can do it again. Tonight, take a look where you are now and where you've been. Think about it. Hasn't He always come through for you? He's the same God as then. You may not know how, you may not know when, but He'll do it again. I believe it. You may not know how. Sometimes it's impossible. You may not know when. You may have to wait on the Lord. You may not know how. You may not know when. But this one thing, I do know that my God will do it again. Oh, yes, He will. He can do it again.
That was Karen Wheaton. He'll do it
Church, praise Him for the
again.
God that He is. Love Him tonight. Hallelujah.
Well, let's play a favorite of mine, or a favorite singer, I should say. Love Kenny Henson, and I know a lot of you do too. Let's play one of his. It's called Let Me Tell You His Name Again.
They tell you on the radio about war and of strife. The scene at 6 shows you as famine takes another life. The headlines scream earthquake, Lord, the world's crashing in. They tell you the problems, they don't tell the answer, so let me tell you his name again. Let me tell you his name, and then his name is Jesus. I want to tell you all over again. His name is Jesus. Mama told me about one who would see us through the end. Let me tell you his name again. We've been told and told 1,000 times, and those who've read the scriptures well know that the tales we hear of war and famine and earthquakes are just signs, that's all, just so the saints can tell that their journey's almost over, but for some, it will just begin. A journey into fear and dread for those who, well, they're just not ready for the end. But I'm here to tell you there's still hope in sight, and if you're among the lost and afraid, well, you still got time to make things right. Because you see, I know the way out of this mess we're in. And in case you've forgotten, I want to take just a moment of your time to tell you his name again. Let me tell you his name, and then his name is Jesus. I want to tell you all over again. His name is Jesus. Mama told me about one who would see us through the end. Let me tell you his name. I want to tell you his name. Let me tell you his name again.
Kenny Henson, Tell Me His Name Again. Hey, there's a Southern gospel singer. I don't know if I've played one of his songs yet on any of my podcasts since I've started. But this man sounds a lot like Kenny Henson. And I wish this man was still singing Southern gospel music. I haven't heard about him lately at all. But let's listen to Mike Bowling sing a song called I'll Be All Right As Soon As I Touch Calvary.
Friend, don't worry about this heavy load I carry, and don't be concerned if it sends me to my knees. For I know a place where all my load will lighten, and I'll be alright soon as I touch Calvary. If my hill, Golgotha. I'll touch the cross that was fashioned from a tree. And if one precious drop of his blood touches me, I'll be alright, because now I've reached Calvary. If my feeble hands of faith could only reach out through this dark and dreary storm of unbelief, if he'll slip his nail-scarred hands into my hands, I'll be alright as soon as I touch Calvary. Yeah, I'm alright, because now I've touched Calvary.
Mike Bowling, I'll be all right as soon as I touch Calvary. I'm going to play one more song tonight, and then we're going to call it a night. I'm going to be praying for everybody tonight. One of the reasons why I'm doing this on a 30-minute segment is we are supposed to get very, very bad storms just any time now. And I didn't want to be on here while it was storming. And but I'm going to pray for everyone tonight, because these storms are not going to only affect us, it's going to affect other people that I know listen to this podcast. Now, tomorrow I might have a little bit different background. When I put this background up and I moved my desk to where it is right now, folks, I wasn't thinking that it's going to get warmer. And I have this podcast desk right in front of my air conditioner. Well, I don't want the air conditioner blowing right on this microphone and everything while I'm trying to do this. So now I got to rearrange my bedroom, and I don't know just exactly yet how I'm going to move it around. So I might have to have a different background, but we'll deal with that when that time comes. But I probably have that done tomorrow. This last song we're going to listen to today is by the Johnson family, Victoria Johnson family, and the song is called I Don't Know Where I Would Be.
I've often wondered where I would be if it had not been for you. There's so many wrong roads I might have taken, Lord, if it had not been for you. But in mercy, you saw me a long time ago. You picked me up and set my feet on the right road. Your grace has kept me all along the way, and I don't know where I'd be without you today. I know I have failed you, and time me up and set my feet